Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this smoky eye look. It's pretty straightforward and it's kind of like my go-to smoky eye when I'm going on a night out. If you want to see how I achieve this, then please carry on watching. The first thing that I'm going to do is conceal my eyelids, and I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in shade Custard. And this is kind of like my go-to concealer. I literally always use this. It's like the best full coverage. So I'm just going to apply a little bit to the back of my hand so that it kind of warms up the product. And then just tapping it, I am going to apply it to my eyelid. The reason that you want to put concealer on your eyelids is because it gives the eyeshadow something to stick to. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just like a really great base. It kind of just gives you like that one solid color. So when you're applying, you know, color on top of it, it really makes it pop out. While if you're just adding it straight onto the eyelid without a primer or a concealer, the color probably won't show as well as with a concealer. So just to the eyelid, and then we're bringing it up to sort of the brow area, like that. I'm going to start warming up my eyes using the Tom Ford Glow Bronzer, and this is in Terra. I'm just applying it to a round brush. I'm just going to follow the crease of my eyelids. We're basically just going to warm up the eye first. If I keep looking down, it's because there's a mirror down there. And this will just really help get that sort of shape going for the smoky eye. I like to just do this in circular motions and literally just in the eye crease. So see, when I look straight ahead, just the crease that I create, that's where you want to add this bronzer. I love using bronzers as eyeshadows. I just think it gives it such a natural sort of feel, and also it brings the look all together as well. And then with the end of that sort of residue of the bronzer on the brush, I like to just kind of bring it into the eyebrow slightly, just give you like a little bit more definition. So for my palette today, I'm going to be using the Pure Pro palette, and these colours are great for an everyday makeup look. I'm going to start off with probably Popular, which is similar to the bronzer but just a little bit more orange, and I'm just going to apply that to the same area on the eyelid crease. I'm focusing a little bit more on the outer corner. I'm always going in circular motions when you're doing this because that kind of gives you the best sort of smoky effect. And I think the key with smoky eye is to blend. The more you blend, the better it kind of looks. And then just using a blending brush, we are just going to slightly be blending that up into the eyebrow and out to kind of create that elongated eye. The next shadow that we're going to be using is Muddy, and it's sort of like a warm brown, and this is literally just going to go on the outer corner of the eye. I'm going to use a flat brush for this just to be a little bit more precise. And we're just going to apply that to the outer corner and tap that in. And I would say slowly build it up. Don't go too intense straight away because it's easier to build up the colour than it is to just put it on straight away, and then if you put too much on, it's harder to take off. Now using my smaller blending brush, I am going to start blending that into the eyebrow crease. Now using this brown eyeliner pen by Suede Lash and in Dusty Brown, I'm going to be applying this super close to the lash line. I'm just going to create, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm just going to create a little line and then smoke it out. Using a flat brush, we are just going to smoke it out. Now using that same liner, I'm going to apply it to my upper waterline and tightline it and bring it all the way in to the inner corners as well. I'm also going to do this on my lower waterline. Really see the difference between both eyes and how much more intense and sort of smoky this one looks. I'm also going to apply this slightly to the outer corner, and using that same flat brush, I'm going to smoke that out slightly. Once we finish tightlining, I'm going to go back into Popular and apply that just to the middle of my eye and bring that up. So for the inner corners, I'm going to be using Dreamer, which is a kind of goldy shimmery shadow, and just to the inner corners, I'm going to apply that just to really brighten up that area. So I think that's pretty much it for eyeshadow. I'm now just going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. For mascara, I'm using the Suede Lash Pro Lash Lift Mascara. This is literally one of my favourites at the moment, and what I love about it is the brush head. It's really, really great. I'll link this below so that you guys can see it. It actually sold out, but now it's back in stock. I definitely say that this is a must-have if you're looking for like a really great mascara that's lengthening. this is the final makeup look. I mean, okay, I think my hair is kind of overpowering it now, but it normally takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to do a full face with this eye. So I definitely recommend trying it. The more you do it, the better you'll get and the quicker you'll get at it. If you guys do end up trying this out, then please let me know and I will see you guys on the next one.